It's not a bad little spot actually. Reverse in, we've got our own little picnic table and barbecue point. Back door's open because it's so hot inside because the darned AC is not working. So it's open so we get all the gnats. Nice. Everything's all piled on the chairs, of course. So it's got water, electric, and of course grey waste disposal point. Not many people here. We're at Eastbourne today. Lovely day, absolutely gorgeous. And a good prime spot. Nice. Cal's patiently waiting for me over there.
I'll just kick that from the toe. These stupid things sticking out.
Yeah?
I went like that, I went. And she said...
So she just kicked that metal part of the railings and hurt her toe. Oh, the bad news is I've hurt my back. Last time we was away, on the last night, a lot of pain in my back. And it's been hurting ever since, and we think it's the sciatica nerves playing up, so it's really painful. And it started easing a bit, and then it come back, then it eased as it does, and it wasn't too bad. We come away yesterday and slept in the van, and oh, my back this morning hurt so much. And looking at the bed the way it is, we can see that the middle bit where you have the two small infills, it dips. So we're thinking it's where I'm laying across there, because it just happens to be where our hips go. So it's probably that dip that's doing it. Now the interesting thing is that the previous owner had some slats which we thought they had across there to make a permanent bed. And I did get the slats, they're at home typically, but I did get the slats and tried them to see if we could, what they was like. And I couldn't see any way that they could hook on. They just would fall off. Didn't make any sense. Now we're wondering if they actually put them on top after the bed's pulled together, to raise it just that little bit more. So we shall try that when we get home. So fingers crossed that's what it is. And the other bad news is the aircon don't work on the van at all.
And it's not very, 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 very hot.
Yeah, today's probably the hottest day ever.
27 today.
Yeah, 20. It was yesterday, wasn't it, when we drove down here? It's 27, and it was so hot, unbelievably hot, because the van had been in the sun for months, well, a couple of days. So it is very hot inside, and the only way to try and cool it down is by opening the windows, let all the hot air in. So we just cooked coming down here. So I've sent an email to the dealer, see if he says anything. Anyhow, I'm going to limp along here. Let's see if this walking eases the sciatica. It hurts a bit, not as bad as it was.
Put that back in.
Well, rather than carrying it.
That's alright. You might need it. Never mind.
You mean you're going to spend it?
Oh.
She took all the change out the car when she went to pay for the car parking, and she forgot to put it back into the change pot. So she's now got pockets full of change.
There's still plenty of change.
No running to the arcades.
That's my job.
That's so cool. I so want to play on one of them.
You're such a little kid at heart, aren't you?
Where can you hire them from?
You got to go and work for the council.
Oh, I've got to go up the steps. I've got to go up the steps. Oh, the steps. Oh, my back. I shall whinge and whine and whine and whinge. Oh. Just to make sure I've done lots of highly exaggerated ahs and oh. Ouch.
Oh, are you going in Harry's today?
Am I going to go in Harry's? Who's Harry?
Harry.
Oh, what, the fish and chips? Last time we went in Harry Ramsey's, it was absolutely awful. And the inside, it looked like a
refugee.
A refugee, yeah. I mean, the seats were just torn to pieces and falling to bits. It just looked awful. I mean, have a bit of pride in your business.
Yeah.
You're trying to entice people in to eat there and come back again, not to go in there and think, my God, I'll never turn up here ever again. Oh dear, this is the most noisiest. She's having fun, she's playing.
Doing all this noise, aren't you?
Me?
It's you. You're playing like a child.
What are you doing for time?
11:30. Yes, but early. We haven't got here straight for lunch. We've got another hour to wander around.
An hour? Oh, what an hour?
Before we find somewhere.
Now, will we try Harry Ramsden again? There's always queues though, isn't there? Always big queues. Play off their name. People all come down there and walk out saying, never again.
Yeah, we can go into the town and find a cafe that's all.
There was that other place that we used to go to, wasn't it? The diner, which was like an American theme, or it was more of a comic book theme, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which had Batman and Spider-Man and such like all around the walls. Though the last time we went in there, it was pretty rough, wasn't it? It was during the colder months. It was absolutely freezing. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
And I said, have you got no heating in here? Because it had all these heaters around the walls. He said, no, none of them work. And he brought a heater out. Fan heater, wasn't it? No, a radiator heater. And he stuck it, put it by the table to keep us warm. And as we was finishing our dinner, he said, you finished with this now, and turned it off. But what we sat there, didn't we, in our overcoats, eating.
Yeah.
It was that cold. And and then I can't remember what we had. You had a burger. Yeah, we had a burger each. Mine wasn't very nice, and yours was hot, if I remember right.
Yeah, well, always
spicy one.
Slightly spicy.
So it's quite disappointing. And we actually said we won't probably go back. Yeah, mine had a horrible taste to it. They put some things in with it, so instead of being a nice burgery burger, it just tasted weird.
It's got that barbecue sauce or the Jack Daniel's sauce. If you forget to not tell them to put it on, they will. And it's unpleasant.
Yes.
Other people like it, but we don't.
Yeah.
I want your chips. I want your chips.
I remember getting sea fish from there. I said I really fancy. No. Mussels. That's right. I got some mussels from there because it was going on that green mussels. I thought, oh, I've got to try some mussels. No, I don't like seafood much. Come on, fish and chips, seafood and crab. So I got some. Mussels in there. Took one mouthful, spat it in the sea, and threw the rest overboard. The seagulls, I think. But it's no longer a seafood. It's now a chinka. It's now a chinky. Which will be going here. It's nice and cool in there as well. What are we going to eat now?
It's 5 o'clock, the time you get it. It's going to be 12:30. Just sit there.
Down the corner, over there. What are you? This one? That's right. And there your bottle. Oh. Tying him up
I want to say back you got.
So what does my good lady fancy?
I don't know, they've got ham, egg and chips. I'd be good and not have no chip and just have ham, sausage and egg. Sorry. Always there. Maybe don't know. Actually, I might just have ham, egg, sausage and onion.
Ham, egg, sausage and onion rings.
Yeah.
No carbs.
Very low carb.
Right. I wonder what I'm going to go for. Oh look. Got to practice my videoing more. Because of these bifocals, to actually focus on this lens, I'm going to go like that. So you look up my nose. So I can be like this, so I can actually see what I'm doing, or I can go like this, and I can't see a thing, it's just all blurry. And it's still all blurry. Well, we should wait to see what we get. Well, I've got a fish in a bit. Yeah, it's still hot. The mashes?
Whoops. Well, I'll take them chips off. Very small.
She doesn't want the chips. Right.
And I couldn't order them without
She couldn't order them without. Right, let's see what these are like. Well, that wasn't too bad. I had one small bit of fish, one bigger bit of fish. Chips was okay. A few black ones here and there. But the mushies, oh my goodness, no idea what they've done with them. It's almost like a vinegary taste to it. Very unpleasant. So unpleasant I couldn't eat them at all. So, overall, on a score of
About 7?
I'll give mine a 6.
No, that ham was really good. The eggs.
Good. These not bad. Tastes like the tea that's made with actual tea leaves and it's like we squirt over it. Interesting. Yeah, Bexhill today. It's a lovely day, but very windy again. Not windy, breezy, should I say.
It's not cold.
Not cold. So, parked right up the top end of Bexhill. Not actually parked this far up before. It's actually, if you can see where we are, right up there. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that. The big white camper up there. We're just behind it, or a few cars behind. So, it's quite nice. It was peaceful. We were sitting there having a nice cup of tea, and then a small Volkswagen, beat up old Volkswagen, pulled in behind us, and a woman gets out with a dog, keeps walking backwards and forwards with the dog, and then another car comes in and pulls into the little gap that's been in front of us, because a couple of other cars are parked since we parked there. And bear in mind that there's about a mile behind us. Totally empty. So they come and park, one behind us and one squeezes in front of us. Two old girls get out, carry across a couple of chairs next to the Volkswagen, and now they're all out there making more noise than it's humanly possible to make. They're all talking at the same time, high-pitched, shrill voices, croaky of course because they're old. Why there?
More noise than a playground full of school children.
Why there? I mean, there's about a mile behind us. Nobody there. Oh no, there's got to park either side of this van that's sitting there nice and peacefully and make more noise than possible while they're sitting in there trying to have a nice cup of tea in the quiet. Oh my goodness. Good job, I'm just going to get up and go somewhere for a little walk. It's a bit of a walk down into the town, but my belly's rumbling. It must be time for dinner. I thought you had a tin of baked beans.
You can try eating that if you like. Not recommended.
It really, as I come up, it just looked like a glance at it, and I thought it was a big tin of baked beans. Slam it.
Is that?
Yep, definitely needs Specsavers.
You can see worse with Specsavers than any other opticians. They give you the wrong lenses.
Yeah, I can't remember if we've mentioned that. Carol bought a pair of glasses for Specsavers, and she went swimming in the sea, and when she come out from swimming in the sea, she wasn't wearing them anymore. So we thought, oh. So she went back to Specsavers and she bought another one, and it was a really nice pair, wasn't it? You spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah, it's nearly £500.
More than I thought. Yeah, so she spent all this money on it, and she couldn't see properly out of one side. So she went down and said to them about it, and they said, oh, it's just got to be adjusted, or your eyes have got to get used to it, something like that, wasn't it?
It's got to get adjusted to him
Because it's a different prescription. And she went back another twice, I think, didn't she?
Yeah.
And said about it, and they said, no, there's nothing wrong, whatever. So she wore them for like 2 years and kept walking into walls and falling upstairs. And
I get up when you live in the bungalow.
And so after staggering around for 2 years, she then, we went to Asda's. Somebody said, why don't you try Asda's, because they're a lot cheaper than Specsavers, the same sort of glasses. So we did, and they was a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it cost me £189.
That's similar to what she spent 500 quid on.
Yeah, the same.
And-
Lights and
Yeah.
varifocals and whatever. Yeah.
So she spoke to the opticians about walking into walls all the time, because you can't see. And the optician checked the glasses and said one of the lenses is totally the wrong prescription for what you should have had. He said they are the wrong lens, totally.
This wasn't my prescription.
So all that complaining that she said about all that complaining, it's quite valid that the glasses actually weren't fit for purpose. And it's quite good. You haven't walked into a wall since, have you?
Yeah. It's always the first time after 50 years.
Oh yeah, well that's different. So she's quite happy with her Asda glasses. These glasses are quite battered now.
It's because it's too Jewish to buy them.
Because we were sort of,
Oh, very less than what we'll pay for one pair.
oh no, these are still good. But these are all, they don't fit too good. They're rather battered and twisted because we was sitting down indoors on the couch watching the telly. And I've got like a little tray that's in front of me that I put all the junk on. I normally have a laptop on it and do a bit of editing or something. And I got up to do something, can't remember what it was now, go toilet, whatever. And I got up, and as I got up, I caught my leg in the cable of the laptop. Right. As I caught my leg in the cable of the laptop, I put my foot down because I started losing my balance. And as I put my foot sideways, Carol's leg happened to be there and jumped it off. So from Carol's point of view, I just got up and went splat on the floor. Straight down onto my face. A big fart. And mashed my glasses into my face. It's all twisted and battered. Big dent in my nose. Just laying on the floor. And Carol said, oh my goodness, are you alright? And I said, I just want to lay here for a bit to see which bits start hurting. I don't know what I've done. Oh, it was a massive wallop. Good job it's carpet. Well, it's really windy here, so I don't know if anyone will be able to hear us. Hopefully this dead cat I've got on here is doing its job and you can hear me. On the other hand, I'm probably talking to myself.
You do that all the time, do you?
Let's have a look at some of this sea.
We could find a nice steakhouse or a posh restaurant and have our anniversary meal today.
Sunday, this Sunday,
Won't be going out Sunday, 46 years.
46 years married.
And he's still not trained properly.
I'm a rebel. Well, we've been walking around for hours and we finally gone to Pippin's. You've been here before, long time.
Poppins.
Poppins, isn't it?
Poppins.
We're both hungry and we've been walking around too long and we need to eat. And I'll just see that down there. So we've gone for that. Inclusive breakfast. It comes with tea. You can't, no, stop pointing at all of these, my dear. It's okay, I suppose. Not bad. So it's folks, you know, tonight.
Not bad for 9.50 with toast
Actually,
and
not bad.
tea.
Talking 9.50, I suppose, yeah. You got a full breakfast, you got a cup of tea, and we've got some toast and marmalade. Not bad. Enjoying the dear? Ah, it's good to be back in here.